Is it possible for a single person to change the destiny of an entire nation? To dismantle an unjust system built on racial segregation and replace it with a united, democratic country? Today, we explore the story of that man, the one the world recognizes as a symbol of freedom and reconciliation. He was a lawyer, revolutionary, political prisoner, and president. He stood against oppression and remained steadfast in his goal that every person should live in equality. We are talking about the life and legacy of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was born in 1918 in a small village called Mvezo, located in the Eastern Cape of South Africa. He came from a royal family, but the hardships of the apartheid system quickly became evident in his life. When he moved to the big city of Johannesburg to study law, he deeply encountered the injustice and oppression of the apartheid regime, which divided people into white and black communities. He witnessed the suffering of his people, igniting his determination to fight for equality. In 1944, Mandela joined the African National Congress, ANC, and became one of the most prominent young leaders in the ANC, calling for active but peaceful resistance against unjust laws. He believed in the power of unity and nonviolent opposition. But the apartheid system intensified its repression, responding violently to all resistance efforts. The government cracked down on peaceful movements, forcing Mandela and his comrades to take more decisive steps. In 1961, he founded the armed wing of the ANC, Umkhonto we Sizwe, Spear of the Nation, believing that only force could break oppression. This was a difficult decision, but crucial to the struggle. He warned the government that they had forced his hand in choosing this path. Unfortunately, in 1964, Mandela and several of his colleagues were arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment, accused of treason. In court, Mandela delivered a historic speech, declaring his willingness to die for his dream of a free and democratic nation. For 27 years, Nelson Mandela endured the harsh conditions of prison, spending most of his sentence on the infamous Robben Island. Inside prison, he faced hard labor, poor treatment, and racial discrimination, yet his spirit remained unbroken. He continued to educate himself and became a spiritual leader among the prisoners. Even in confinement, Nelson Mandela became a global symbol of injustice and the fight for freedom. International campaigns emerged across the world, demanding his release. His name became synonymous with hope and resilience. Finally, after relentless international pressure and unwavering internal struggle, on February 11, 1990, the world witnessed history. Nelson Mandela walked out of prison a free man. Thousands gathered in Cape Town to welcome him, celebrating the beginning of a new chapter in South Africa's history. As South Africa transitioned to democracy, Mandela played a pivotal role in establishing a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to heal the wounds of the past and promote forgiveness. He became the country's first black president in 1994, serving until 1999. Throughout his presidency, Mandela emphasized unity, equality, and the importance of addressing the legacy of apartheid. He worked tirelessly to improve the lives of all South Africans, regardless of race or background. After his presidency, Mandela continued to be a voice for peace and justice both in South Africa and around the world. He remained active in various humanitarian causes, including fighting against poverty, disease, and inequality. Mandela's legacy continues to inspire people around the globe. His courage, perseverance, and commitment to justice have made him a role model for countless individuals. Today, we remember and celebrate the life and legacy of this extraordinary man who not only fought for freedom, but also showed us the power of forgiveness, unity, and hope.